Did you know that 1.5 million teens are affected by hazing in high schools per year? Teen hazing is a big problem that needs to be addressed. 30% of hazing activities includes illegal acts, and 89% of deaths that occur during hazing is due to alcohol. These statistics are horrific to believe, since I'm still in high school and have friends that may go through these exact same situations every day. Today I'm going to be telling you what hazing is and persuade you to help put an end to it. By definition, hazing is the imposition of strenuous, often humiliating tasks as a part of a program of rigorous physical training and initiation. Hazing is illegal in 42 states, including Tennessee. It is a serious act and can go as far as killing teens. This can mentally and physically hurt teens for the rest of their lives. 92% of teens said that they would not tell on the kids that are doing the hazing. This is a scary but true fact. The fact that teens are too scared to report abuse on their own friends being hurt should be enough attention to bring an end to hazing. An example of hazing would be if I joined the basketball team and to become a part of the group, the seniors or juniors would make me run across the gym naked or for me to do their homework for them. These acts are humiliating, and if I would not do the act, the consequence would be even worse than the actual hazing act. On the other hand, some people see hazing as a tradition that allows team members to bond and make a connection, and that it should not be banned or illegal. If this was the case, it would almost be like survival of the fittest every day at high school, which means only the strongest would get past the hazing act. That is not how school teams should be set up. At that point, it is setting incoming freshmen up for failure. Media has also been a big role in teens being affected by hazing. It can be both negative and positive. Once a hazing act is exposed to the public, the media gets a hold of it very quickly. This can be damaging to not only the people that were hazed, and it hurts the people as well, more in a positive way, since people are being exposed to the cruel world of being hazed, and they are informed on how bad hazing is and how to stop it. There should be action taken against these cruel hazing games, and it should be put to an end. As of right now, there is consequences that are allowed when hazing occurs that include small time expulsion or detention, but is that enough punishment? I believe that we should increase the punishment. Teachers and coaches should have major consequences for students that will permanently change their high school career. The new punishment should be either expulsion for the rest of their high school careers or not being able to go to college right out of high school. If the guilty party does not want to go to college, then something should be put on their file or resume that they are unprofessional and that they cannot afford a job right out of high school. Community service can also be another punishment that teaches the guilty party not to ever haze other students again. The punishment has to be long-term for the guilty party to realize what they have done and that it was a serious act. If you want to be a person that stops hazing, report it. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. Hazing is a serious, harmful issue that needs to be put to an end. Contact your local high school principal or any administrative staff right away so the hazing does not go on for too long. If you do not want to make an appearance in person, go to stophazing.org to help put an end to hazing. If coaches are allowing certain hazing acts to happen, even if they are minor, they should be reported as well. If any administrative staff is involved, they should be immediately fired as well. There are certain signs to look for when a child is being hazed. You can learn about these signs on nohaze.org, but here are some of the signs. Shaved parts of the body, required meetings that your child won't tell you much about, physical exhaustion, and being required to carry certain items around everywhere they go. Another way I believe we can stop hazing is to have equal positions on every team sport. No one team should be considered higher than the other teammates just because they are a senior or junior. For example, if senior and juniors want to return to their sport teams from last season, they will have to try out and be treated the exact same as incoming freshmen. There has to be no higher power to the upperclassmen. If there is no power, then no hazing should occur since everyone is at the same level and is treated the same. There should be no team captains or JV groups. Positions should be based on how good a player is at that certain sport and not students who have been on the team the longest. According to nfhs.org, positive activities can also demise hazing. Coaches say they have even tried team building exercises, and for the hazing to stop, there needs to be trust within the teammates. One other way is to create welcoming programs for new students to eliminate hazing before it starts. You have now learned the true meaning behind hazing and just how bad it can get. We need you to stop letting hazing go on and put an end to it all. In conclusion, hazing is a serious act and should be stopped at all costs. Millions of teens per year are affected by these cruel and embarrassing acts, and it just needs to end. Talk to your local high school principal if you ever want to speak out on hazing. Imagine one day when you have children of your own going into high school and they start to be initiated into these hazing acts and are badly injured or even worse. These are terrifying things that teens should never be put through. If you know about hazing that is happening at your school right now, put an end to it before it's too late. Thank you.